Deal sounds.
What's up, boss babes, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, make sure you click that subscribe button and join the family. And if you've been here before, welcome back. So my very first YouTube video that I made was my daily eyebrow routine. I don't know if you guys all follow me on social media. Make sure you do. I will put the link down in the description below for my Instagram page where I upload most of my stuff that I do. I've been getting a lot of requests for a more in-depth tutorial of how I do my eyebrows. Now, I know my eyebrows aren't maybe not be for everybody. If you're wanting to learn or even just start doing your own brows, I can show you what you can use and how you can do that. So all you'll need to do this is some concealer. I like the LA Girl Pro Concealer and I use the shade Toffee. You'll need a concealer brush, just like a little flat brush. You'll need a little slanted pencil. I like to use, they have longer ones, but I like to use the littler ones just because I feel like I have more control, and it has the spoolie as well, or a brush. You can use the other brush with the comb on the end as well, but make sure it's like a little slanted tip like this. And then you'll need some type of blending brush. This is what I like to use. You can use pomade, you can use pencil. I used to start with a pencil, but I feel like the pomade just lasts longer and I just like how it looks. So I've been really stuck on the AOA Studio Wonder Brow Tinted Brow Pomade. I've been using this like crazy. It lasts all day. I use this in the shade medium brown. So that's all you will need to do your brows today. I know some people use powders and all the other stuff, but I'm not that extra. So we're just gonna keep it simple and use these simple steps. So first, what I like to do is brush out my eyebrows. So I just take this in right here and brush everything up. And as you can see, my eyebrows look crazy. Thank God for eyebrow products, because if I have to walk around like this, y'all would be like, sis, get your life together. So yeah, I just brush all that up. And then I'm going to take that pomade and just put a little bit on the brush, and I like to start by outlining the bottom part first. So I just go all the way to where my eyebrow starts and I just work it back. All the way back until where I want it to end. So I have a nice tail, is what I like to call it. So yeah, that's the start. And next I like to do the same thing to the top. If you guys hear a little wispy noise in the background, that's my fan. Like I said, I'm always hot, so I wanted to make sure I stayed nice and calm and collected during this video. So yeah, if you hear any background noise, that's just my fan. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on the brush and do the exact same thing at the top, except for at the top, I don't go all the way to the front unless I have to, like on this side, because like I overshaved it. But like when it's regular and nice like this, I like to start right about here and just trace that part as well. And then connect that to the bottom tail that we've already started. And then I just kind of blend it in so it looks good. And so then right here in the front, I just like to take a little bit and just take my brush and just make little hairs so it looks a little bit more realistic, just like that. And then I just brush it up. Just like that. Fix that right there. This part's crazy right now. Okay, so there we have it. And I think I'm going to just pull this in a little more right here. And you just play around with it to make it look how you want it to look. So there we go. And then I just brush the rest of this out. Now I don't use brow gel as well. If I really want my brows to hold, I'll just simply just use my mascara because I love just like multi-purposing my products instead of having to go and buy something that can do the exact same thing. So yeah, if you want it to really last or just whatever have you, you don't have to go and buy a brow gel. You can just simply use the mascara that you use and just brush it up. But I'm not gonna do all of that today. So yeah, we have that. So then next you wanna go ahead and take your concealer. Like I said, I'm using the LA Girl in the shade Toffee. Then I just simply use this to sculpt out the shape and clean up my brow. And I like to overdraw it a little bit just so that we can blend it out really nicely in the front. So it kind of looks like that. Then I'm going to take that concealer brush and I'm going to just kind of bring it down a little bit and make sure it's the shape that I want it. Now you can always apply your concealer with the brush. I'm lazy and I just like to use the little brush that's already on my concealer. I know all concealers don't have that, but 9 times out of 10, I'll just use what comes with the concealer, and then I'll just use this to kind of smooth it out a little bit. So yeah, I'm just kind of blending and smoothing it out with the concealer brush. Alrighty, then lastly, I'm gonna take this blending brush. I like to use this. People use smaller brushes. I don't know. I just feel like this is just perfect for me. So just find what works for you, but get some type of blending brush and we're gonna blend that out so it doesn't look as crazy and more seamless. Now, if you do happen to over conceal, like how I kind of over concealed right here, you can always just go back with your eyebrow brush and just fix it. Just like that. And then if you want a sharper wing, you can always put that in, just like that. And it's literally that simple. To me personally, I feel like even if you are into makeup or you're just starting makeup or you really don't wear makeup, I always say if your brows look good, it'll really just bring out everything else. And lashes, like if you can't do anything else, start with your brows and then either find a good mascara that will give you some length and some volume or a nice strip lash and just throw that baby on and you won't even need any other makeup. Like as long as your brows and lashes look good, like you will look fine. And that's always the model I'll go to. Like I don't wear makeup every day, hardly ever, just for like filming or if like I do go out and go somewhere. But other than that, like if it's just like a regular grocery shopping day or picking the kid, my son up from school, like brows and lashes is all you need. And it's literally that simple, guys. Like 2 things, 3 brushes is all you need. If you're just starting out, just practice your brows. That's exactly what I did. Like I've only been doing makeup for like maybe a year, a little over a year. But the very first thing I wanted to master was my brows, because I've always hated my brows. And like I said, I feel like brows just really speak for themselves. Like, they talk for you. So I really wanted to do that. So that was the first thing I practiced, and I watched YouTube video after YouTube video, and just watching wasn't simply enough. I'm more of a hands-on learner. So like, I just started practicing and just seeing what looked good for me, because everybody's brows aren't the same shape, size, whatever. So just like, it's just finding the brow that fits your face, and it's not too small, not too big, but just like the perfect size for your face. So once you do that, like, everything else will flow. So if you're just starting out in makeup or wanting to learn how to do your own brows, I hope this tutorial helped you and it was simple enough for you to follow along. Yeah, it's that easy, guys. I feel like it looks weird. Maybe it's just me. So yeah, if this tutorial was helpful for you, make sure you let me know in the comments down below, or if there's any other tutorials you would like me to do, drop that down in the comments below. So yeah, that's it. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope it was helpful for you guys.